Good morning. Today I'm doing my $50 Temu challenge.
For this challenge, I got a $25 rod and $25 worth of lures from Temu. I'm going to throw bait on the rod and I'm going to throw these lures on my normal fishing setup. And the goal for today is to catch one fish on the rod and one fish on a lure. And if we can do that, happy days. So anyway, I'll jump to the unboxing, and then once we get back from that, we'll jump straight into the fishing. So yeah, sit back and enjoy. It's Nathan from the future. I managed to misplace the unboxing footage, so I'll just quickly run through what I bought and how much I bought it for. So we'll start with the obvious one. So this is the rod and reel. It's a telescopic rod. I got the price here. So the rod itself was $24.44, and the braid that I put on it, it's 10-pound braid, 150 yards, and I paid $2.98 for it. So yeah, you'll have to see how that performs in the video. Next we've got some fluorocarbon. So I bought some 10-pound fluorocarbon. It's 110 yards, 10.6 pound, $1.89. Next we've got some vibes. These were $1.79 each, and I bought 2 of them. I'll just get them out of the thing. Yeah, they're pretty good. So you'll have to see if I catch anything on them in the video. Next we have the plastics. It was this little kit for $5.94. There was 5 different colors of plastics with some jig heads. Open them up. Not bad size plastics. So yeah, pretty cool. Next we got these swim bait mullet things. There was 5 in the pack for $4.24. There's the mullet imitation. Next we've got these little 2-inch soft plastics, little paddle tails. They were $2.02. Really tiny, but very good quality, so very happy with them. And that is it. That is everything I bought for $50 from Temu. So enjoy the video. So I'm on the way to the spot where I want to fish bait, but I'm going to have a couple casts here. I'm starting off with this Temu soft plastic. I've just rigged it on a normal jig head. The jig heads that came with it weren't big enough, so I've just rigged it on a normal jig head. I'm going to throw it on my normal setup just to make things easier, but I'll explain that when I do my intro. So yeah, Temu plastic. Righto, so this is what I'm throwing on the Temu setup. Got a hook to a swivel to the main line. This thing's more like a toy than a rod, but we'll give it a go and we'll see what happens. That's the reason I'm throwing bait on it, because you just wouldn't be able to throw lures. Cast it right. Look at this. And then you click it once and it's tight. Alright, we're on. Not even a nibble. Right, we're going to put sunglasses on and keep trying. About the sun, I just added a little sinker onto my setup, so hopefully that helps us get down a bit more. We're going to go back up here and punch it out right there. Yes, money. I think we're on. Oh yeah, fish on. Oh, what did I lose? Right, let's give this a whirl. Yep, that'll work. Oh, that was a fish. Yep, on the Temu rod. I don't know how big it is or what it is. Oh yeah, nice brim. Nice chunky brim. Nice little chunky brim on the Temu rod. So that is very, very cool, very, very fun. The rod actually did better than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be a little bit too stiff, but yeah, it seemed to be alright. I don't know what it would do on a bigger brim, but yeah, perfect on this size brim. So anyway, I'm going to take this one home for dinner. Not sure what we're going to do yet, but we'll definitely do something fish. So very, very, very cool. You. Oh, had it. That was a bite. Well, that'll be why. Right, we're gonna throw some soft plastics. So I definitely caught that fish. It wrapped me up in the rocks. Right, yeah, there you have it. This is what we're gonna try first. Gonna run this along this edge once. Otherwise, it's going back in the bag. Rightio, if you ever find yourself snagged, here's what you do. Create a bow in the rod, pull down, flick. Pull down, flick, and then it'll come off. And then, if that ever does happen, you need to immediately check your line and make sure it's not frayed. This one's a little bit frayed, but it's 12 pounds, so I'm happy to run that for a little bit longer. But if it does start to get really chafed, you need to cut it off and retie. Give this a go for a few minutes and then we'll probably start making our way back. Right now we're throwing a Temu vibe. It's a little curly tail thing. It seems to make pretty good action, so we'll see if the fish like it. Oh, fish on. Yoo! Little baby tailor, I'd say. Yeah. Righto, so that's that tailor on the little plastic. So yeah, that's my first fish on a Temu lure. So very happy. Yeah, tailor on. They're scoffing these plastics, I do like them. Another little tailor on the micro swim bait. That is our fourth and final Temu lure. I've thrown the little 2-inch pink swim bait, I've thrown the plastics, I've thrown the vibe, and now I'm going to throw this little mullet imitation. I have high hopes. Hopefully it puts out enough action and we'll get a bite. I've got 5 of them, so if I lose one, I've got more. But yeah, very keen to see how this goes. With the mullet imitation paddle tail, I might just see what it looks like in the water first. Oh, Shit, you gotta move it pretty quickly. Okay. Oh yes, fish, finally. Oh. Yes. There's our bream. I dropped him in the mud, but 27. I'm gonna put him back because he's only just legal. Bream on the Temu plastic. So that's mission success. We caught the tailor yesterday on those little plastics. Caught this bream on the normal plastic. So 2 fish on plastics out of the Temu package. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'll get this guy back. He's only just legal. There he goes. Oh yeah, we're on. Is this running? It is running. Fish, finally. I don't know what this is. Probably a bream? Oh no, nice fighty. Really nice fighty. Real fat, chunky, flathead. 41. Another fish on the Temu lure. Nice little flathead. It went 41 centimeters. I'm going to bring this one home for dinner as well. Because I think there's more than 2 of us that want to eat fish. So yeah, very cool. So step 1 is to make an incision all the way along the back, go down across and then down. And then you want to come across the front like, and just follow around the back of the skull, and then we link these up like that, and then you can sort of lift it up. And go down along the back. Well, this knife is nice and sharp. And then all you want to do is get to the pin bones, and you sort of just want to cut like up. It's hard to describe. Hopefully this camera's doing it justice. Right, so now I've exposed the pin bones. You then want to go in behind the pin bones and pull the meat off the skin like that, and then you can just go down behind the pin bones. And that is a fillet with barely any meat left there. So it's better than going along and cutting it out, in my opinion. It's easier because you keep track of the bones too. A little bit squirrely. Down. There you have it. So 2 very nice fillets, very little meat left on the fish. There you have it. That is how I feel it. Fish.
Fish wrap. That's good. Alright, let's talk Temu $50 challenge. We achieved all our goals. We caught a fish on our Temu rod and we caught a fish on one of the lures. We actually caught a fish on two of the lures, two of the 4 lures. Would I buy that fishing rod again? Probably not. It was probably a glorified toy. It actually probably did better than I thought it was going to, but yeah, anyway, I probably wouldn't buy it again. I'm interested to see what a more expensive rod's like, so in the future I'll probably do like a $100 Temu challenge where I spend $60 to $70 on a rod and then the rest on lures. So yeah, if you want to see that, let me know. As for the lures, they did really well. I was really impressed with the little paddle tails, and then the other soft plastics, they did well. They caught fish. So another thing, let me know if you want to see me do a $50 Kmart and Big W challenge. They're my next 2, so yeah, keep your eye out for them if you enjoyed this video. So cheers.